What's going on YouTube? This your girl Life and Kids. I hope you guys are doing fabulous. I'm sure a lot of us are in a better space than we was last week. So I did want to come up here briefly to just do a update on my back, my spine. I went to go see my surgeon yesterday, to be exact, yesterday, and pretty much like he went over everything that I had to go and get, some tests ran on. So I had a discogram done, and then right after my discogram, I had my CT scan. Now the discogram, he pretty much placed the dye in three sections of my spine, which was the L4, L5, and S1 to be exact. Um, Last year, for anybody that don't know, I did have my first spinal surgery, which was a minor surgery. They pretty much did a removal of the bulging disc that I had present at the time, and they also did like a little bit of shaving on the bone, is that to be exact, is to make sure that I didn't start to form any kind of what do you call it? I could be wrong, but I believe they're called spurges, where the bone will actually start to grow abnormal. So I had that done last year, and I didn't want to get that surgery to begin with because I don't know. You become fearful when it has anything to do with your back. Anyone that has experienced anything to do with their spine or is experiencing things to do with their spine, you are truly overwhelmed when it comes to everything. Because even the smallest things, I speak for myself, I have tremendous anxiety. So even when it came down to my PT, which is my physical therapy, I was even nervous with that because in physical therapy, we went over a lot of stretches, hardcore stretches, okay? I mean, I was leaving physical therapy like I just left the gym. Not to that point, but I had broke a sweat, like literally. It was a lot. And then I also went and did the dry needling. That didn't work. But again, you have to go through all these steps, and it's truly overwhelming, guys. It's really overwhelming. And yesterday I went over my results, and he let me look at it. I'm gonna try to put a picture because every single time that I go see him, I get to see myself. And I like to actually go back and I like to look at myself because I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can, like, all right, let's say when I had my first surgery, I took the pictures before and then I took the pictures after. So I got to see, those pictures and what exactly was done. So after the first surgery, I didn't have no relief. And I didn't have no relief because I think a lot of it had to do with my lifestyle and how it is. And I try not to even like put it on that because as a parent, you're going to do what it is that you need to do regardless. Even if it hurts you in the end, if that makes sense. So I am a single parent. I have my two children, my two girls, and they depend on me for everything. So when it comes to any kind of physical things, I didn't stop doing those things all because I became injured. I didn't stop doing mommy duties all because of my first surgery. I didn't stop. So I'm not saying that I didn't rest, but I still had to maintain daily things in the household. And thank God that um my oldest is the age that she is, so because she helps out so much, but still I'm not going to like put everything on her. So I think a lot of it had to do with that. After excuse me, after that surgery, after the first surgery, I like I said, I did rest, and I still was like I still was trying to like do things like I normally do, so getting out there and riding my bike, taking, going for a hike with the girls. Um, so again, going shopping, even those small things has effects on you. But if I don't do it, who else is going to do it, right? So I didn't have no relief after that, and I did a lot of physical therapy, and I didn't have no relief after that. So that's why my surgeon balled down and said, okay, well, you're not getting anywhere with physical therapy. I want to look at it again because from what I was explaining to him, it sounded like I may have developed another bulging from the area that was already, had from the area that had surgery. I was really hoping that I didn't, because again, I didn't even want the first surgery, let alone have to hear that I need a major surgery, So, but I went ahead, did the discogram. That in itself was not fun. Anybody that has went through a discogram, you guys already know it's not fun. Um, and yeah, I would make it like a whole different video if you guys really want to know about discogram. But so I had that done, and I had my CT scan after that, and so he pretty much showed me my pictures, and from like the looks of it, you can pretty much see where the prior surgery was. That disc has started to like collapse. Like there's even like a piece of it that's so flat, like just hanging out of the uh the vertebrae itself. So it was just like hanging out and it's just flattening. You can pretty much see like no life to it. So that's what I have. I have a collapsing disc. And I was wondering why. Why was I having so much pain, guys? I've been having always had pain. And it's not something to laugh about, but it's like I always had pain even after the first surgery. So again, what's the point of the first surgery? But you have to take those steps, unfortunately. And I took those steps, and yes, my disc pretty much never did get better. So I am going to be having the big surgery, which is, I have my paper right here. So it's actually the anterior lumbar interbody fusion and posterior instrumentation. So I'm going to have the surgery that will require two people, two surgeons for one, because they not only have to go through the back, but they also have to go through the front to actually do the fusion part. And then the back is where they will put the screws the instrument in place and the graphing. So um, yesterday was a pretty hard day for me to really like grasp everything, and I'm still not completely like, okay, well, this is just what it's going to be, because this is a life changing experience. And as okay as a person may, you know, present themselves, when it comes to surgery, it's just, especially a life changing surgery. Um, that person, I speak for myself. It's just really, it's mind blowing for me. It's really mind blowing. But I know I'm going to be okay. And I do know that I am going to take those steps that I need to take to heal. Um, and I have to be okay with not being able to do things for the rest of my life. So when I say that, this surgery will give me a healing for um, for about 80% back to normal. I would never be at 100%. So it will give me at least 80% back to normal. But I would never be able to do any kind of labor work. Um, and that's a bummer because I don't mind, I never mind getting my hands dirty, you know, and just getting the job done. So, I mean, I get that, I already started um, pursuing my career elsewhere and into a more suitable position for myself, anyways. But I think about the opportunity that I had right before COVID. Um, I signed up with a business where if I help to build a home in the community, they can help me to build my home. And I can't I can't do that. And that was something that I really wanted to do for me and my girls, because I would love to build my own home one day. And if I can help, so I can get help, it's like, if it's a bummer because now I won't be able to do that. So it's, again, this is a life changing experience, and I just want to come up here and give that update, because this is just, this is it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm gonna continue to come up here and do my updates when, of course, when I have the surgery, and then after the surgery, and how my life is gonna be after that. So, um, yeah, this is just what it's gonna be. This is not the news that I wanted to hear yesterday. I didn't want to hear. I really didn't. And even though I've been dealing with pain for a long time, it's not something that um it's not something that I said I wanted to hear. Like, I didn't even prepare myself for it. I just knew that he probably was gonna tell me that um you know you qualify like for more of a small procedure, because we talked about that as well. And he was like, if the tear is not big, then you will qualify for a small procedure. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good, because then I won't have to deal with, going through the fusion and having screws put in, which, you know, that's what I wanted to hear. So again, hearing the opposite, again, I just, I've been in bed. I've been in bed all day. um, and I know I'm gonna be fine. It's just this is a lot to take in, and I'm gonna need more than just a day to actually to understand, not understand, but like be okay. So but I'm gonna be okay. You know, I'm gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine, and I can't wait till I'm able to, you know, get on my treadmill. I have a treadmill coming, so that's gonna be a good thing because anytime um, that I don't get outside, I know for a fact that I can get on my treadmill and I can do my walking on there as well. So um, I'm gonna shake this feeling off. I just finished like cleaning up again. Like I've been in my bed for almost all day, literally. And I hope, I hope my kids, once the schoolwork was done, I was like, I gave them a little bit of time on their screen time, and I just relaxed. Really, I relaxed. I actually took a nap, and I think a lot of it has to do with this time. My body has yet to grasp that an hour was taken away from us. So that's another thing that's affected me because I'm taking naps. I'm not a nap person, but I've noticed that anytime like the hours shift, my body it takes a while to like, hey, look, calm down. Because for one, I'm not a night person, but here I'm up right now. Like I normally will be in my bed by 8:30, and you know be relaxing. But here I'm taking a nap. That means I'm staying up a little bit longer, and I need my body to get it together. Really, I need my body to get it together. I have a lot of things that's going on, even outside of the surgery thing. I've started my business, so I have another channel for anybody that's interested in organic supplies. Mainly, it's going to be body creams. It's going to be soaps. It's going to be oil drops. Um, for now, that's pretty much what it's going to be. I may also start to do something with my crystals that I have, but I really haven't found a supplier just yet to where I want to get my crystal from, because I'm going to start wiring those and making my necklaces. So um, I have my books right here that I already started reading when it comes to the herbs and different medicines for different parts of the body. So if anybody is interested, check out my other channel, which is called By Chance. And I have a website that I am starting to build, but again, um, it's not complete. It's not done yet. So once that's done and said, I will go ahead and let you guys know. Subscribe to the new channel, and I will just see you guys back when I have the surgery. I will see you guys back when I have the surgery. I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button, share, because I'm sure I can reach somebody else that may be going through the same experience, have went through the same experience, and I would like you guys' feedback. Comment down below and let me know. Bye, guys.